Hey guys! Welcome back to another episode of the LP Nation. I'm your hostess, the Queen, and I'm back with some more Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. I was going to make sure I didn't say Fable that time. I noticed things are a little bit different from the first episode. I'm wearing a different outfit. What ended up happening was I had some issues with trying to save the game. My Xbox had to have an update. It was some crazy stuff. And I couldn't save. The auto savings were working, but the actual regular saving process was not working. So I had to go back and do a couple things and then come back out here. I just went ahead and put the leather outfit on, which is more fit for finesse characters. So I decided to wear that. And we got a level up because I walked down the stairs. Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and go through that. I'll show you how to level up. These are the different skills that you can invest in. So when I picked my character, the Docalthar, I got +1 persuasion, +1 sagecraft, and +2 stealth. Those are the three things that come with picking that character. And these are all the things that you can choose from. Alchemy is for making potions, blacksmithing, making weapons, detect hidden helps you find hidden areas or find more gold while you explore, so on and so forth. So for this, I think I'm going to upgrade my detect hidden because I like to get money. And then these are the ability trees that you have. So this is the might tree, this is the sorcery tree, and this is the finesse tree. You just use left and right trigger to go through those. Pretty much my whole finesse tree is going to be full. I'm not really going to be picking these. I might pick a little bit from might, but I really want to focus on the finesse tree. So we have 3 points available that we can put things towards. I think I want to put for, I think I want to put one for the dagger mastery, the longbow mastery, and then assassin's art. This one says your deadly grace allows you to deal tremendous amounts of damage from stealth. So when I go stealth and I do an execution, I can do a lot more damage that way. So I'm going to go ahead and invest in those. Confirm. So our main quest right now, this is where your quest screen is. We have main ones, faction, side, all kinds of stuff. Into the light, we have to find a Fate Weaver named Agarth in Goreheart, which is where Foremost Hughes told us to go next. In the last episode, just a rundown, we were here, we were dead, and we came back to life because of this thing called the Well of Souls. And we found out that there's some bad guys called the Tuatha Deon that are after the Well of Souls. We don't know why we came back to life or how we died even, but we're here regardless. So we have some people here and stuff we can talk to, but not really important. I'm just going to show you around the area, different things that you can do, breaking pots and crap. Over here is a plant. You've acquired a reagent. Regent? How do you say that, babe? Do you say regent or reagent? Regent. I wasn't even saying it right at all. Regent. Okay, so that's what that is. That's where you can collect different plants and stuff and make different potions and whatnot. You won't be able to collect that many unless you invest in the alchemy skill. If you come in the water and you see there's a ripple, you can dive. A shadow prism. I'll go ahead and show you what that does. I have a lot of potions, by the way. Unused creates a timed explosion that can attract the attention of surrounding enemies, so that can draw enemies to you. I'm going to go ahead and swim around and see what I can find. Over here behind this waterfall, there's some stuff. There's a lot of treasure. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping this stuff in the video or not. Got some rats. Oh, God. Oh, okay, so you saw the poison there. It'll let you know if you contracted a disease with a notification when you get bit by them. You definitely want to try and avoid that. Make your character very sick. It's not good, and then you gotta go see a healer and whatnot. What do you have? So that is another regent there. And this is where you can try lockpicking. So you can use Y to force it, 10% chance, or you can pick the lock. Use R to adjust the angle of the pick, and then you can use L to actually start moving it. Alright, so when it starts doing that, you gotta kind of adjust with it. I think I'm good. There we go. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Over here you can practice your dispelling. I'll show you what that does. You can auto attempt for a 10% chance, or you can try and dispel it. So it says press A when the cursor is above a glyph to break it. Glyphs will reseal themselves after a time. Miss and the glyphs will reseal. So those are just what the glyphs look like. You don't necessarily have to do it in any kind of order. Just make sure you press the button on the glyph. Let's go ahead and open this. I will cut to when it's open. There we go. Some iron gauntlets. There we go. Simple. And a skeleton. Wonder what happened to this guy. He was probably just enjoying this view and, you know, he died. Not cool. Alright, so no regions found. So as you're going to be able to tell, you won't be able to find some stuff for a while. So I'm just going to swim around in the water and get some stuff. And when I'm done, we'll progress. Well, that's a big fucking fish. Alright, guys. So I went in the water, found a couple things. I found a new weapon. These are called scepters, I guess that's how you say it. This is more for magic wielders. This one does ice damage, lightning damage, stuff like that. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you use it. Ooh, when I killed an antelope. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it to. Yeah, that's what that does. Not really my kind of weapon, but it's okay. If you come over here, you can loot this overturned cart here. This is where you'll find stuff like this. This you can make weapons and armor with. Those are just some components and crap. Over here we have, what's they called? The shrines. Okay, these give you blessings. So when you go to your status and you go to your effects, you can have positive and negative ones. The positive ones I have right now because I got the shrine, I got Matharu's protection, and the blessing is what I picked in the beginning. So these are the ones that you have. It's only for a short time. It doesn't stay the whole time. If we come down here, we see that there's a gnome that's trapped by a bear. Bears can be dangerous. Just so you know. Oh, God. No, you don't. That bad bear. Bad. Sit. Stay down. Stay down. Don't make me skin you and make you a rug. There we go.
You. I remember you. You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here?
What are you doing here?
When I saw you with Edsel in the well, I ran. But it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report that Hughes's experiment had succeeded. The Well of Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project. My contact pays well for information about its progress. I just send reports to make some money on the side. But I don't know how the Tuatha found out. This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
Okay. So here we can use some more of our persuasion skills. We got 95% chance of it working. You can either say get out of here, you can either kill him, or you can say pay me and you live. So you know what? I'm going to give it a shot because I love money.
I don't have... Okay. Here. It's all I've got. Plus what I got paid for the information. I don't want any part of this. I'm going home to Odessa.
Odessa is not a woman. Odessa is a place. You will be going to that later. I just went ahead and got a couple stuff that was around here. I tried to get some plants and crap. Didn't really work out too well. You can kill the antelopes, like I said from before. I accidentally did. You can't loot them right now for some weird reason, but you can loot them for components for weapons and stuff like that. Down here we have a pack of wolves. Wolves are dangerous, especially when they're in a pack. They can be rather powerful and quite annoying. So if you want to fight them, just be careful because they will jump on your ass. Every time you discover a new area, it'll do this. It'll come up on your map as well, so you can fast travel to it if it's a legit area. I'm not going to be going in there. I'll probably go in there off screen. I don't think there's anything important for that. But let's just go ahead and keep going down here. That's where we need to go. There's going to be a ton of plants and stuff around here that you can get. Alright, this looks like our guy.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh?
What's a Fate Weaver?
Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things.
Okay, so I'm going to say Hughes sent me to find you.
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
What makes you think he's dead?
The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
So I can ask him for some help. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I'm just so greedy.
I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever.
Alright, so we got some health regen potion and a mana regen. Pretty sweet. I'm gonna go send it. That's okay, I was dead too.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast.
The Running Man.
Prepare yourself.
That's an old dance move.
Coming.
They're coming. Oh god. Alright, we have some more Tuatha to square off with. Hey buddies! You mind if I have your weapons and your armor and stuff? Because I'm a little low on stuff. Alright, so he's gonna help you fight. Perform special attacks and defeat the enemies to gather threads of fate energy. So that's what your middle bar is. If you look up there by your health and your mana, that's the purple bar in the middle. That will build as you kill enemies. And it becomes rather helpful later on. Mother fricker! Oh jeez! I was right in the middle of that. Alright, when your fate meter is full, the fate symbol will pulse. So you can then use your fate energy to enter reckoning mode. Reckoning mode greatly increases your speed and attack power. It lasts either until your fate meter runs out or you fate shift an enemy. So you hold left trigger and right trigger together to cause it to happen. Boom! So then they're really slow and there's really nothing they can do. As you defeat enemies in reckoning mode, their fates will begin to unravel. So that basically means that you changed everything. Go. Can't really do anything about that right now. So that's what happens when you're in reckoning mode. Move near an unraveling enemy and press A to perform a fate shift. This uses your remaining fate energy to destroy all unraveling foes and grants you an experience bonus. You want to try and get as many enemies as you can, very low health, before you fate shift, because you can get a lot of experience. Woo! Look at all that experience orbs. Oh my goodness, I love them. Alright, so he's going to come talk to you now.
What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
I don't know, I just did it.
You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Do you always see death?
It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths.
That's lovely. I'd rather not.
Don't worry, it's quick, it doesn't hurt, and there's no charge. And after what I've seen, I'm not letting you out of my sight until I have an answer.
Fine, show me my fate.
You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much...
I'm real. You must be drunk.
I am. But still, I've never seen someone whose fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Okay, so here you can pick your destiny. So the Fateless one is what I currently have. Brawler, this is more for might characters. You have a requirement. You have might, finesse, and sorcery. If you look underneath the requirements, you have to have at least 1 point in might to pick this. You need to have 1 point in rogue and 1 point in sorcery to pick that. So I obviously want to pick rogue. I I'm going for the finesse. So these are all the different ones that you can pick for later. So you can see in the requirements you need quite a bit to get to these down here. So we gotta start small. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rogue, and the perks that you can get ranged attack damage, damage resistant while dodging, and piercing damage, which is pretty sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose that and confirm. You're terrible at this. I like to make my character an asshole. I think it's just fun.
Damn it, it's the truth. At least, I think it is. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings. But we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
Okay, so you can either ask him what's wrong with my fate. It's not required.
What could this all mean?
I don't know what it could mean, bro. Nice little camp you got set up here. Look at all that alcohol. Oh my god. Looks like he plays Magic and drinks off his ass. Okay, so we are going to progress. I got a little bit more time here. I'm just going to show you around. Oh my god. Okay, let me just tell you. On Facebook, I have a whole album that's called Reckoning Deaths, okay? And I take pictures of this because look at this. Look at this. The physics, guys. Like, the physics. He's floating in midair next to a cliff. I love it. Oh my god. You're going to be encountering that a lot. So now we have to find a guy named Arden. Apparently he's supposed to help us a little bit with what's going on. Again, like I said, this game is very side quest heavy, and I do plan on doing... Whoa, Jesus. I do plan on doing as many side quests as I can without trying to stray from the main story too much. This is a Dalantar stone. Every time you pick one of these stones, you'll hear a voice come over and it tells you a little bit of a story or a history of where you are. So anytime I grab one of these, I'm going to be silent so you guys can hear what they say.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Okay, so that's what those do. Excuse me, duck! Ah, take fat! So you might want some chicken? I don't know, what is that? Is that a chicken? I don't know, they don't look like chickens to me. But they sound just like chickens. Okay. Anywho. Anytime you come to a new city, there's a lot of side quests that you can pick, so I like to kind of take them all at one time, and then do them one at a time. Now you discovered a new location, blah blah blah. So if you like to fast travel, press Y to switch from the local map to the world map. So we're at the local map now. As you can see, this is a exclamation point. That means there's a quest here that you can pick, as well as this one here. So we got a couple we can choose from, and over here you have a healer, a merchant, a detect hidden trainer. Trainers are stupid important. So instead of using your points to invest in skills, you can see trainers. So anytime you come to a new city, always check to see if there's a trainer, because you can spend some money and get some more stuff without using all of your points. They're extremely helpful. If you are too high leveled and you come to that trainer and they can't train you, you're screwed. So you completely missed out on it. So you definitely want to see if there's anybody here that can train you, because that'll help you a lot. So you press the world map. On the world map, you can select locations you've discovered and fast travel. So if I need to go back over here for some reason, I can fast travel to it. This is where our main quest is leading us, is to Arden's Hunt, which is actually quite a bit of a travel for us. But we're going to look around Goreheart for a little bit in this episode, because we got a little bit of time.
Stand back! The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Hello.
Jeez, what a bitch. Okay, so we have someone on the ground here. Looks like they're hurt. Let's talk to this guy, see what's going on.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
What happened here?
It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade. Likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
Who attacked the girl?
It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility.
You have no idea about the Tuatha, dude. No idea. Alright, let's go ahead and say that we'd like to help.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it.
I know you're hurt, lady. Calm down.
I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I'm a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
Okay. So here he'll tell you a little bit about them. I can click to pursue this quest if you press start. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. I want to look around this place. There's a lot of treasure. If you come behind this house here, there's a chest for you. It's an easy lock to pick, hopefully. Oh, okay, one broken. Lovely. It's not like I don't have 20 picks or anything. So we have a static bow. Alright, so let's go over the perks of that. So a static bow, this one does lightning and shocking damage. This is definitely better than the current bow that we have. So I'm going to go ahead and equip that. Some of the other stuff that I got, like I said, the scepter, I'm not going to be using that, or the staff. I'm going to start getting rid of stuff. I'm not a sword wielder either. Oh, that is pretty nice. It does use poison damage over 5 seconds. I'm not going to be using those, so I really like to keep my stuff cleaned out, whatever I'm not going to be using. This is an example of something. I have one thing in the might category right now, so I can wear that, but you do have certain requirements now. If you don't have enough, the number will be in red, and that'll tell you that you can't currently wear that piece of clothing, or you can't use that certain weapon, or what have you. So, I'll go ahead and put those on. So that'll become important later. Talismans, these are shields. This is, I guess, for more kind of mages and stuff like that. I don't really use any of those. The bucklers are more for the ones that are finesse. I'm going to put that on for me, although I'm probably not going to use it. Different potions, mana potions. Minor precision gives you a higher chance of doing critical strikes. That's the poison damage. Sealed curtain increases your armor. Venom guard protects against poison, and I already told you about the shadow prisms. Your component case, this is where you're going to have all your components. They already just filled one up for you. Your regent bag and your sagecraft pouch. This is where you have all of your shards. And this is all your stuff. I'm going to get rid of that log. I don't need it. Okay, so let's go ahead and look around. If you got download content, which I did, it comes with this. This is your download content special deliveries chest. So if I open it up, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I got. So I got some armor. I got some beautiful weapons. Oh my god, I'm so stupid excited. Holy crap. I'm going to take all of this. I'm going to go back up to the top so I can take all of it. And I'll show you what the stuff is that you can get. Take. You have reached the limits your character's inventory. Alright, so I don't have enough room for any of this stuff. Harbinger, pretty sweet. I have no idea how to pronounce that word, so I'm not even going to try. You're not only after the destinies of your slain enemies, but can absorb some of their experiences. Pretty freaking sweet. Let's go over what I was able to grab. These are Fae blades. Those are not Fae blades. Those are, oh wow, those are daggers. Holy shit, those are cool. These are Fae blades. Another dual wielding weapon. These are pretty awesome. That's what those look like. They look pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. This is a bow called the Hunter. Whoa, that thing's so cool. I think I'm gonna equip the Fae blades for right now. I'm gonna get rid of those daggers. Gonna equip that. Go to my armor. I'm not sure which outfit I think I want to wear. Oh, I can't. Okay, so I can't wear the helmet right now. I think that's all just for might. Okay, yeah, that is the might characters. Let's go ahead and get rid of those because I can't wear them anyway. I'll probably have to wear the running man. Let's get rid of those. I don't need this or this. Can't wear those, can't wear those. I can use that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Get rid of the buckler. So you have to go to your junk. So even though you did clean out your inventory, you have to go to your junk and get rid of that. So you can either destroy everything from here outright, or you can try selling it. I don't think you can sell this stuff. So I'm just going to destroy it all. Yeah, press X to destroy all. So that just gets rid of everything. So now my inventory is nice and clean and open. Let's go ahead and take the rest of this stuff, please. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to my armor. Here we go, Imminent. I'm probably going to wear that outfit. Yeah, because the rest of it's for other stuff. I don't know, the Running Man looks pretty cool, but I like the Imminent one. I think that looks better. Just because. Pensive Robes, that would be for mages. More Imminent stuff. Let's just get rid of this other crap. I don't need it. If you find clothes that are part of an outfit, they give you bonuses if you get all the pieces. So as soon as I put on the last piece, wah, makes that sound. So now you get all the full perks for it, which is pretty awesome. So that's what my character looks like. What you can do if you really like the way that your character looks and you hate wearing the helmet, you can actually have the option, if you go down here, hide helmet on. So you'll have the armor perks of a helmet, but when your character's running around, you won't have one on, so you can see their face, and I think that is so freaking cool. Actually, let's go through all the rest of the weapons that I have. Fate's Needles, those are pretty sweet. The Knight looks so awesome. Oh my god. Fate's Curve. Oh, that's beautiful. Fate's Scours. Oh my god. Oh, I love those. I don't know which ones to pick. These are more powerful. I think I'm going to pick those. I don't like getting rid of them, but I need to. Fate's Arbor, Fate's Eyes. These are chakrams. Okay, this is another type of weapon that you can get. I'll just show you what these do with these boxes. So they're just spitting hoops of death, basically. That's what I like to call them. I think they're pretty freaking awesome. I really don't want to get rid of those. I think I'm still going to keep my Fae Blades equipped at the moment, though. So I'm going to use those. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. And I'm going to get rid of those. I'm probably not going to use them. I don't know which one to do. Okay, that one has poison damage. Never mind, that was pretty easy. Actually, I'm gonna take one of the daggers out of my junk because I'm probably gonna need a pair. I think these were the better ones, so I'll take that out. Okay, so that's all the download stuff that you can get. This is a merchant. You can come in here and sell stuff, and there's also a blacksmithing table. Blacksmithing, you can make your own weapons and armor, which is more my kind of thing. In here, you have the healer and other stuff. And over here we have another side quest we can pick up, so let's talk to this guy. Lady, shut up.
Welcome to Scotland's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes, although one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work.
You need aid?
We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens.
I could ask him why he's worried, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to say I'll help him.
Mitharu be praised. His order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fae Ruin. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So we could also pursue that quest if you want to. I usually just press start to get rid of the damn thing. If I'm not mistaken, there's something here. Here we go. God, why is she so loud? Okay, so here is another letter. If you guys want to read that, you can go ahead and do that.
Only those who seek to poison us should be reviled. That includes the brothers.
She is annoying. Okay. Over here we have an alchemist. They sell potions and all kinds of stuff. I think before I end the video, though, I'm just going to show you around a little bit more. This is the prison. It's called the Lawbreakers Grotto, which AKA means a prison.
Believe me, the attack has me spooked. I'll stick to jail.
Totally didn't mean to talk to her. It's not required to talk to her at all. So, this is Goreheart. This is the first city that you encounter, like I said. These animals here, you can kill them if you want to, but be careful. I think they attack you if you try. Oh, there's a chest. Sorry. There's a chest here. Let's go ahead and open that. Okay, got a nice repair kit. Wait a minute, you needed firewood. There's a shit ton over here. Just steal it from this guy. Alright, sorry. Goddamn, I tried to... Ugh, I was going after the boxes, guys, I swear. Alright, so let's just walk around a little bit. Just want to show you the beauty of this game is just ridiculous. You want to look around like I said, every nook and cranny of this place because you're going to find treasure up the ass. New enemy. This is a Bogart. Bogarts are very vulnerable to fire because they're made of wood. So if you use fire against them, it's going to be super effective. We have another blessing shrine over here that we can collect. Let's go ahead and grab that. The other ones that were called lore stones, the ones that have the voiceover, if you collect all of those in an area, you get a experience bonus. Let's grab this. Death's Touch. Let's just go over quickly what that does. Effects. Here we go. Temporary divine blessing granted to you by a shrine. 15% chance to steal 20 health per hit, and 15% chance to steal 20 mana. That's pretty cool. Although I don't really use mana. Fire. Here's a new area. Agner Falhar. However the hell you say that. Alright, this stone is hilarious. I definitely want you guys to hear this one.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not say forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a fate weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to him, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. You should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, you will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
That stone is hysterical. So some of them are pretty worth listening to because they tell you some history about the area that you're in or certain people, or it's pretty cool. I like them. So we are going to end the video here because I'm at about 30 minutes or so. If you guys like the episode, you know what to do. Give me your feedback. Leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment below. And check in the down bar for our social media links. I have our links to Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch, and my personal Twitter as well. And in the next episode, we're probably going to take on these side quests. I want to try and knock these out. Without straying too far, I might find some other side quests on my way. It's definitely possible to find a side quest while you're on your way to a side quest, which kind of gets a little repetitive, and I apologize. But I really want this just to be a game that I'm just going to play it the way I normally would. So hopefully you guys like this. Let me know. And I'll see you guys next time for more Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. See ya.